Hello and welcome to a video where we're talking about how you actually go about getting your level 90/89, surprisingly actually this time round, relic gear, which is the artifact armors and stuff like that. We'll be having a look at them, showcasing each one individually. But yeah, hi, this is just a generic sort of thing which introduces each video. This is the NPC which you will unlock when you're going through the story. This lovely, luscious lady right here. I'm on my crafter right now, as we see here. Rasurader, probably completely butchered her name, which may very well be the resolute citizen that you notice as well going through the story. Now, she has each and every single one available on her at the time. Tank, physical DPS, magic range DPS, and healer. So you can have a look through those on your own time if you wish. But there's nothing quite like actually having them on yourself as well. Oh, people are starting to actually spawn in. I had a very nice situation where no one was actually here, so it was quite a good, helpful time to do so and have a look at her. But anyway, yeah, once you get your respective jobs to 89, come to her and bada bing, bada boom, there you go. She'll have the gear ready there, willing and ready for you. You will not be able to unlock her until you've gone through to a certain MSQ point, so you need to get to the point where you actually do unlock her, and she will appear here. Which, if we just have a look on the map, whereabouts she is located, like right here in the Archon's design near the Agora. So she is at, she's basically where the empty spot is. And all the gear is dyeable immediately, but I will reiterate, you need to do the role quests to get them to be dyeable. That's why I say they are technically dyeable immediately. They are locked straight away, so you won't need to do anything like Memoria Mazzaria or the grind that is Eureka to actually make them dyeable, as long as you do your respective role quests, which you unlock at level 85 during the MSQ and B85 obviously, and do the story all the way to 90. You will unlock for every single role within that role quest the armor. Anyway, let's get on with the show, where we will be having a looking at the different pieces of armors that so far I have actually unlocked. There's a lovely golden elephant. Ah, 'tis a fine day in lovely Yangzhou, where today we're going to be having a look at the ninja artifact armor for Endwalker, which quite frankly I think it's quite nice. Nothing beats the level 51 because I am a man of culture and I'm a sucker for the ninja pantyhose. So yes, I will admit that is one of my favorite ones. But this one, as a unisex type artifact armor, which I think this also does work for Hrofgar and Vieira. I've not really seen many ninjas about, if I'm honest. Like, it seems to be one of, like, not the least popular ones, but I've not seen many people leveling them, nor have I seen those races leveling them either. Don't get me wrong, I think Ninja is pretty damn swankalicious. Play whatever joy you want to play, and hey, if you enjoy it, you enjoy it. If you don't, you don't. Anyway, let's get on with the outfit. You can see here with this lovely, lovely mask here, it does cover the one face. It's kind of one side of the face. It kind of is reminiscent of certain folklore or like some other video games where you've seen ninjas, and I love the one eye being seen there. You can still see you've got both eyes of this. It is a face mask rather than an actual you know, like eye patch type thing. I think it's great. It does remind me a little bit like Date, even though he has nothing to do with ninjas. And on here we have this lovely, like almost Hattori Hanzo type scarf going on here around the top, with two little sort of kunai staples, which kind of just keep it there in place, and this lovely little. This would be nice if it was actually animated, or at least had physics. It'd be lovely, but sadly, we can't all have nice things. There's other things I'd like to have physics too, but alas, no. And then we've got these sort of prayer beads, like sort of a little bit like monkish from all the Buddhist monks from, if you played Shogun Total War, or Shogun Total War 2, for example, that there is, of course, the one faction where it's they're all like monks and stuff like that, and yeah, they sort of wear those sort of prayer beads around the neck as well. Or even played Sekiro, like you'll fight ones like that. But either way, that's nothing to do with that. It's just a nice thing to see those prayer beads around the neck. It's just lovely. And of course, you got the other bit of the scarf here. Got some like chainmail as well, and of course, like here too, some lovely chainmail. And the jacket is nice and braid. It's got like little feathers. Oh, it's gorgeous. And of course we've got the gauntlets, which surprisingly are armored, which I wasn't expecting when I saw this, with some sort of bladed elbow guards here, so you can sort of like jab them, you know, if you need to in close quarters. Obviously it's a video game, so unfortunately we can't do that, but it'd be nice if we could. And the back here, once again, very reminiscent of almost Date Musamune from, like, if you've seen, God, what's that anime called again? Where they're all crazy and they've got like almost like biker handles on their things. I can't remember what it's called. It's also a video game as well, but it reminds me of that sort of thing too. And there's a nice little sigil on the back as well, which I didn't notice because of my long hair. Very lovely little moon there with it's like almost lotus, but I like the half moon. It's very nice with 4 little gold dashes on there too. And you got the holsters for your swords, or you know, whatever you want to call them. The short ninja swords, which are very lovely indeed. We'll just bring those out. You can see there, they've got like the lovely purple, the gold, and the blades themselves are gorgeous. With little moons, little half moons there, see? Little half moon there, and it's lovely. And almost like a half moon there too. Obviously, there's lots of moon references and stuff like that too. And the boots and the legs are kind of, they're alright. Like, personally, I would have loved it if these were just slit open and they didn't have chainmail there, but I guess practicality, they don't have to over-sexualize everything. But I wouldn't have said no. This is why the only good ninja legs are the level 50 ones, at least in my opinion, even though every ninja outfit's been pretty goddamn amazing, so I can't really complain too much. So, how does this beautiful armor actually die? It is called the, I'm going to butcher that's the name of this set, by the way, Hachiya, with the Mutsuno Kami arms as well, which, like, okay, cool. Because you've got the Somen, the Chainmail, the Tekko, the Sutsuki Hakama, and then the Zori. Always, as always, we'll go with the chest first. Oh dear. Okay, that's what it is normally, so we can see what it looks like there. We'll even bring the other pieces in so we can see how it changes. Alright, white dye. That actually doesn't dye too badly, so it does the bits that matter, and was it always sort of dirty? I guess it did have some dirt on the back here. Cool. That makes it sort of stand out better, and you know what? That actually looks pretty good in white, and I didn't notice the little sigil here before either. It is there, I just didn't notice it. Holy shit, there you go. Sometimes you don't notice things till other colours come in. What does it look like in Dalamud Red, though? Ooh, that actually looks pretty nice in Dalamud Red. Not gonna lie. It doesn't dye the scarf, which I'm very happy to say it does not do that. So it dyes the bits that are important rather than the bits like some of the sets which we've seen. It's like dunk, and I'm just like, why though? But why? Go for the gauntlets. Obviously, you can see there as well. They dye quite nicely too. I might even run around in Dalamud Red dye for this. They are looking good. Very good indeed. Whew. I mean, I've not really been one for Dalamud Red myself in the past, but it does look quite nice in pure white. Holy moly, does that look lovely. Damn. Well, this is me seeing it the first time as well. Just in pure white, looks beautiful. Pastel pink. Like, this one dyes very well indeed. Very well. Even with the metallic brass dye guys out there who love that. The Choyazora, which, I mean, they're kind of almost pathetic in a way. Like, it's just basically socks and sandals, so there you go. Wow, they dye quite nicely, actually. It really enunciates the patterns more in a different colour to what it is normally, which it shouldn't be the case, but I'm glad that it is. So, unlike, say, certain bits where, we all know this, where if you dye it a certain colour, it's like, oh, okay, all the colours just disappeared. Not all of it, but you know what I mean? Like, certain patterns just disappear and certain other colours, and it just ruins it. Like, what's the point of making it dyeable if it's not going to be good? Like here, for example. Oh no, never mind, because it was like that anyway. So yeah, it just kind of stays true to itself. Because I always hate it whenever you have like a piece of gear where it's like this, and it's just beautiful, and like, you want to do it, but then it dyes everything, so it dyes the purple bits too. It's like, but I don't want to dye certain bits, not all of it. Weapons are the biggest culprit, though. You can barely see what's going on here. So, regular dye, obviously got the purple bits. So, is it just the purple bits that dye? it is just the purple bits that die. So you get the little, the bits on the end there, and then those bits there too. Which, once again, the Dalamud Red actually looks quite nice with this set. It's really nice indeed. I might even change it, who knows. But not for now. But yeah, that is the Hachia set for Ninja. Which, it has had some problems. I really hope people do enjoy Ninja as it is, and enjoying all the jobs. I genuinely had fun while leveling this. But I am a filthy casual, so don't take my word for it. I will still be doing some videos down the line where I sort of do a casual player's take on like all the jobs and stuff like that too. I'll probably be starting with the tanks, as well as also doing some little tank tips, such as generic ones. There's too many people out there provoking when they shouldn't be. But yes, goodbye for now and take care.